That's Kendrick's first, so he has had a maximum already today. The bullseye for the break. Bullseye found for the break. And Bottenberg moves 2-1 to the good.
Treble 20 for double 8.
Game shot on the fourth leg. Kendrick
in the middle of the double 8.
Well, Bottenberg is fast-tracking his way towards the first win of the day here. Good two-leg spurt from 2-2 sees him
28
on the cusp of a win, which will put him on to 12 points, level with Darryl Pilgrim in the group. Double 18 for the match. Now double 9. And Bottenberg gets over the line. He beats Kendrick Cordon by 4 legs to 2. Decent enough performance, average in the mid-80s. The doubling maybe with a little bit of a sharpen up. But for starters, Bottenberg will more than take it. Average of 86.76, 4 from 13 on the outer ring. Harrison's going to be bang up there, isn't he? Look, the two champs, obviously, but Duff will be up there as well.
180.
Even though she's played a week and a half, Bo Greaves will probably be on the list.
Yep.
57.
Well, I've got my 12, and you know I'm always a little bit. I've got to throw a few curveballs in there.
81.
So we'll get Darryl. We'll let Darryl win this leg, and then I'll read out my 12.
By the little grimace and that laugh, I can feel.
And I'm not in it.
121. Darryl, you require 50.
For 3-0 and a potential 11-dart leg. Double 16. Beautiful. Dazzling from Darryl Pilgrim as he moves 3 up. Finishing off with a flourish and starting the day with a bit of a statement. Darryl Pilgrim probably needs to complete the card today. Well, he's done the first step in terms of doing that. He gets the better of Simon Taysom by 4 legs to 0. Fairly routine for Mr. P. Averaging 16 darts a leg, 93, 94 the average, 4 from 7 on the doubles. A really, really good start. Koltsov nods in appreciation in the background that it was going to go, but he gets an opportunity to square this game up. Free in hand at double 12. He only needs the one.
Boris Koltsov.
And level we are.
Decide who goes on to take the spoils in Group A.
Game shot on a fifth leg.
It's all pointing in the direction of Koltsov right now. Leads 3-2.
Of Owens to go. Forcing the issue in. Because of that, he's going to have to chase around the bullseye. 14 bull. To save the match. Finds it to take it all the way.
Absolutely brilliant.
And it's Owens who looks set to do exactly that. Pinned the bullseye last dart in hand in the previous leg. Has taken full advantage of the throw that he had in leg 7.
I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Treble 18's the shot.
174.
Good morning, darts for fun.
58. Jamie, you require 44.
For the match, 4 tops. And Owens is on top. He moves into P1 in the table, on to 16 points in the group. He gets the better of Boris Koltsov by 4 legs to 3. He was 3-2 down in the contest, found that key crucial dart at the bullseye to take us all the way. And from that point onwards, he found a 15-darter. Well, this is to level up. Tops. Beautifully done. 1-1.
Jarno Bottenberg.
5 on his doubles, and then yesterday, Pilgrim again impressive against Bottenberg. A 4-1 success, averaging 96, 4 out of 6 on the doubles and a 112 finish.
Yeah, I think he likes the tempo of play against Bottenberg. Darts for Fun said, I seen a snooker player who looked good. Possibly Mark Williams, if not mistaken. Yes, Mark is very, very good indeed.
We may have to ask the question, what's harder, the 147 or the 9 darter? Pilgrim, who has already hit perfection on this stage, is not going to see lightning strike twice.
60.
Yeah, Mark Williams has his own snooker pool and darts club, doesn't he? And he's a big fan of the game.
Bullseye. Would have stung for Pilgrim, who went 6 deep into the 9 and then wouldn't have even had a dart to have won the leg.
Well, that's okay, because now he has a dart at double 16 instead of the ball.
Game shot on the 3rd leg.
Happy accident, and Pilgrim's 2 and up, and once again against Jarno Bottenberg is Mr. P providing the goods.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. This is pretty hardcore.
180. Jarno, you require.
Thank you, Tones. Yeah, we're very pleased to have. Ooh, just missed the second trouble to
you require 82.
Well, this is for the match and to send Daryl Pilgrim to the summit. Bull, double 16. Bang on point, and that's 2 from 2 now for Mr. P as he moves back to the top of the pile. 16 points is what he's on, and he is hoping to push further and further clear as the day moves on. He's got 2 big battles to come against Jamie Owens and Boris Koltsov, but he's won that one against Jarno Bottenberg by 4 legs to 2. See, I don't know what you're on about because I can't hit either, so they both feel as hard. 110 for Koltsov. Double 18. Oh, superb. It's the first top of the day, and it gets Koltsov on the board in this contest. 1-1. 2 8s for 3-1 and the break. Awkward. What a dart, because he wouldn't have seen much of that. And Koltsov gets the break and leads 3-1. There was a lot in the way.
No, Boris hasn't changed his throw.
But he could be changing his fortunes as he seals a 4-1 win against Kendrick Cordon, which moves him on to 16 points in the group. It could have been curtains for Koltsov when he lost that game to Jamie Owens in match 3, but he's turned it around. 2 6s for Owens, and he steadies himself as he comes back to the Oki. Can he clip it off the barrel of dart 1? I mean, he's got 2 nice guides. But how has he not found a way through? There were 3 well-thrown darts. Neither found the target, and so Tayson has got a break chance. He's going to hit 1 dart in his hand at tops. Only needs the 1 dart in hand, and that is going to sting Jamie Owens.
Double 2 to keep his hopes alive in this one.
Game shot on a 6
in
leg.
it
Jamie
goes.
Owens.
Jamie Owens won't be feeling overly enamoured by the performance, but it could well be his biggest win. When you consider the circumstances of it, double 8. Oh, and he's dropped it low. He's burst the score. And now Tayson's going to get more opportunities to win the match. He missed a couple in the previous leg. He's going to get a couple more here. Tops to cross the finishing line. Top to the win.
16.
4 match darts.
Jamie, you require 32.
Have been missed by Simon Tayson.
22 missed darts at a double so far for this man.
Double 8, and how awkward is that? Because dart 1 and dart 2 are standing up.
16.
And it was almost impossible alive for dart 3.
40.
He's missed 25 darts at a double in this contest. Is the contest about to come to a close? No, we go on. Both players have missed a handful of darts to win this match. Well, they both find the funny side of it. I suppose if you don't laugh, you're going to cry. But Jamie Owens will have the last laugh and the one that will last the longest as he gets the better of Simon Tayson by 4 legs to 3. That was despite missing 25 darts at a double in the contest. But crucially, he's over the line. Crucially, he's back to the top of the group on 18 points.
Dear, oh dear, Mason, grow up. Cami Menzies against Deswan.
174.
Dobie against Evans.
74. Yano, you require 78. 38. Boris, you require 24. Game Shana's second leg. Boris Koltsov.
Koltsov levels up at 1-1, pinning the double 12. Tops of Bottenberg to square up, double 10.
Game Shana fourth leg. Yano
Bottenberg's back, folks. Koltsov to kill this game off. He finds double 16 to move on to 18 points. He beats Yano Bottenberg by 4 legs to 2. Really good performance that for Boris. 93.19 the average, 4 and 12 on his doubles. It's back-to-back good performances.
Jamie, you require 54.
From Darrell, looking for the double out.
I mean, look at the dine out on a 3-2 lead, and he gets the breaker throw. He cuts a frustrated figure as he piles in a 14 darter to move a leg away ahead of his return. And he's creeping ever closer towards Group A glory. Jamie Evans, or Jamie Owens, shall I say, has pretty much effectively ended Darrell Pilgrim's hopes of winning Group A. Mr. P, who is 3-10 on, may well be looking on at a campaign in Group B later on this week.
Kendrick, you require
Exactly what Kendrick
116.
Cordon could do here. Stays there because the treble leaves tops. Well, what a compare and contrast. In the first leg, they couldn't hit anything. And now Cordon has found a ton topper.
Gage on the fourth leg,
Well,
Simon Tayson.
in a match where they looked like they couldn't finish anything.
And only needs the one to cross the finishing line. He gets the better Simon Tayson by 4 legs to 3. It puts him on to 8 points. Tayson stays at the bottom of the group. And we've got a big game in the group coming up after the break because Boris Koltsov will take on Darrell Pilgrim. P2 against P3 next. The problem that Koltsov's got is this is on his throw. It's double 18 for 14 dart start. Pilgrim's in no mood to mess around. He leads 1-0 and now has the break in his favour. Darrell going to be doing something special again. Well, he's putting in a really good performance. He's 2-0 up. 14 followed by 13. The average 111.33. 3 maxis in there. And Boris is getting a bit of a battering right now.
Game on.
Another wicket in the cricket. 41 for 4. He's not going for it. So it just shows you he's still mentally switched on.
He's so in control of everything right now. This contest himself.
140. Darrell, you require 32.
108 the average. And another 13 darter. Pilgrim 3-1 up. And this is a special performance from a special player.
$180.
Max from Boris, the 4th of the match. Darrell's got 3.
96.
Boris's thoughts here is just make Darrell serve it out. That is the 5th max of the match.
$99. Boris, you require 46.
And it's a match that may well have a 6th leg to it. It will have a 6th leg to it. It's an 11 darter for Boris Koltsov. Is it going to have a majestic ending? It may well. It could well.
108.
The double 16 doesn't go.
And that would have been for an average in excess of 108.
97. Darrell, you require 32.
To complete a superb performance. Double 4. And Darrell dazzled again here at the live lounge. Pilgrim with a real purple patch to get the better of Boris Koltsov 4-2. In the end, the average 105, but for the most part, it was in excess of 108. It may be too little, too late in terms of helping him win the group.
Yano, you require 100.
Tops is what Bottenberg wants. Now he wants double 10. He gets it for his second 100 checkout.
It's a match we may see in the seniors in a few years' time. Simon Whitlock against Mensa Sulovic.
But in terms of this match, it's Bottenberg who takes the points, and it guarantees him 4th place in the table. 2-2s for 3-1. Madhouse can't afford any more misses. Doesn't miss.
Jamie Owens.
Jamie Owens knows now the task at hand. He holds throw here. He is through.
Jamie require 94.
It's been a superb debut. And it's a debut that's going to see him into the finals. Jamie Owens, the part-time footballer from Stockton-on-Tees, is into the Saturday night. Here are the Super Series. Debut delight for that man in your picture. He gets the better of Kendrick Cordon by 4 legs to 1. And Tayson's nowhere to be seen. Double 16. We go all the way with Kotsov's second on top of the day. Complete a win in 7 legs. He had trail 3-2. Is he about to win 4-3? Dart Tops to get over the line and to put Boris Koltsov in a good position to finish in P2. He moves on to 20 points in the group. And if Darryl Pilgrim fails to beat Kendrick Cordon, that is where he'll finish. If Darryl wins the game that's coming up next, then he'll move on to 20 points. That's live after this. Just being your best behaviour, mate. That's all we ask. This could be the best of Darryl. Bullseye. Perfection from Mr. P. He pins the 164. Double 16 for 4-0 win. And Darryl Pilgrim ends the day with success. It's going to be 2nd place for Mr. P. He was the 3-10 favourite before a dart was thrown. And he signals that it's 2nd place for him. It was not what he came here for, but he is in Group B. He's a man that has won 3 weeks here before. He's looking for title number 4. Double 18, 11 darter, and level we are at 2-2. Saturday night's final 95. In some style. Well, it's going to be, well, he's decided, I think he's burst it. He thought he wanted double 10. He needed double 5, and the mind is just boggled for a moment.
Jamie, you require 120.
And plethora of match darts. Owens. Triple 20 for Tops. Tots of the match. To eventually cross the line. He does it in style.
Jamie Owens.
It's his first ton plus finish of the day, and he saves it till last. Jamie Owens is going to be through to Saturday night's final. We knew that before this game took place, but he rather stamps his authority as the leading light. Welcome back to the Modus Super Series. The one man who's booked his ticket for Saturday night is Jamie Owens, the winner of Group A. As far as debuts go, don't get any better than that, does it? Not bad for a part-time footballer.
Yeah, I mean, coming down here, obviously winning the qualifier in first place was like, it was a massive shock. And then my darts over the last few months, knowing I'm coming down here, have obviously improved and improved. But when you come down here, the throw's so nice. You feel like you can't miss a treble. And then obviously you've got good players pushing you. The thing is with darts, if you get pushed, you play better. If you relax too much, then doubles don't go in. Like I seen today, I'm so far in front, but then still couldn't get over the line.
Let's talk a little bit about your story then, because it's an intriguing one. Part-time footballer who's played an FA Vars final at Wembley. Where does the darts come in, and when did the darts become a little bit more serious for yourself?
Yeah, so basically in lockdown, obviously the full country got locked down. It was, I think, late 2022. I picked the dart up. I had one in the house for pure boredom. Started playing. Started in 180s quite often. I was like, well, you know, I'm getting good. Then I got a massive injury at football. That put me out the sideline for 6 months with work as well. So I had a lot of time on my hands. I put a bit of effort in. And then that's how it started, really. So I still play darts, and the only reason I went back to football this year is because obviously I've had 2 bad years with an injury. I haven't finished the way I want to finish. I want one more crack at it, score a few goals. I've started that way. Hopefully I can finish the season off. And then maybe give Gart, this is my future now. Finish the season off, say bye to football, and then maybe give Dart a massive crack, see where I can go.
Have you taken inspiration then from the likes of Going Post, who we've seen cross-sporting careers?
Well, there's a little joke, obviously, where we live. I play on a Thursday night with the lads. This year's not going to be the same, but they always call me Gerwin Half Price. I know. It's like there's similar structure.
You're about the same size.
Yeah, same size, same ethic. We both go to the gym, etc., etc. So they all have a bit of joke. Obviously, my dad's over the last, especially the 6 months, have gone mental. Like they're going in now.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of this week, and in terms of this group play, generally, how did you feel like you played? Because you played some really good stuff at times.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I don't know about the bookies, but they obviously haven't done their own work. If you look at where I played a year ago, yeah, you look at the ADC, yeah, 77 average, 78. But if you look at the last 6 months, I'm winning every single comp in the North East that I can win. And I'm winning it with 110, 108, 98. I'm winning big games, but only local, so obviously no one's known about it.
Did that give you a bit of a bee in the bonnet there when you saw you were 66-1?
It honestly, it doesn't bother me. I took it in my stride. I didn't expect to be this. No one did. Obviously, I've booked a hotel. My last night's Thursday night. That's only because we didn't know what group we were going to go in, etc., etc. It's turned out to be a bonus, obviously, with the hotel, so I can go home, maybe see the family for a few days, come back, and then have a crack Saturday. That's all I can do now is focus on Saturday. And there's some top players. I didn't really want to be in Group B, truthfully, because of the players in there. It was one of them. You look at the names, and no one knows me, but I know them. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that gets in my head a bit, like saying playing Darryl. And to be fair, let me just get that out there. Them lads this week, them other 5 lads, what a bunch of lads they are. They've made me feel welcome. Everyone's nice to each other. There's no problems. We meet after. We have a bit of food. It's really been good.
Good job, because there's a music festival here the weekend. You would not have got a hotel on Friday.
I'm going to need one. I'm keeping at someone's, I know that.
You got a spare bed, Mace?
Yeah, that'll do, Mace. I'll be a Mace.
There's definitely a sofa there at least. But you can have my bed. I'll sleep on the sofa.